Hello, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Part 6. Today we are going to meet Richard Jackdaw. He told us to meet him at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. And if you recall last episode, we found a map in Upper Hogsfield, and we also had a couple quests in Upper Hogsfield as well that we will try and get done in this episode today. So, on that note, let's go meet Richard Jackdaw. He is 758 meters away. Or yards. Or feet. I don't know what the unit of measurement is. I walked for like 30 seconds before I decided, you know what, I'm just going to travel to the Flue Flame. And look at that. Took away so much time.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
You didn't really take me very far, but you know what? It's okay, because you gave me landmarks.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Well, this looks welcoming.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Jackdaw's a thief. What does that make us?
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Are we in the Prisoner of Azkaban?
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock
Oh,
knew
no,
you'd
the
eventually lead us to
background.
whatever it is you're hiding.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Ooh.
I wonder how big this place is.
Pretty big.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door. Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio!
I wonder.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh. Accio! Incendio!
I have to hit Protego 8 times. Yeah, smash it. What is this? Oh, ew.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Another puzzle. Well, if I can solve this, so can I. Incendio! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Just water. Depending on how deep it is, he probably would have survived. Oh! Oh! Oh.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
I get it. We get it. Jackdaw didn't grab the loot.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded it. 8 legs is simply too many.
Girl, you got some big ass spiders coming out. And now the water's going black. My game does not like water.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
I can literally see the sentries in the distance just waiting for me.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. There's Jackdaw, looking dead as ever. What happened here? Might it happen again? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Oh. Well, he's big. Try and behead me, I'll behead you.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
I looked away.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
The fact that she just stood there, though, while the room started to flood, my girl has no survival skills. That's a lie. Obviously, she has survival skills. Like, look at her. She's insane.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
You're almost out.
What is this place?
Can it be?
Dude, these portraits are huge.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book
yes.
right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Imagine I had to go back through the water and the magic didn't help me.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Because they like making things hard for you. That's why.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Oh, I did not even see that Daedalian key. Oh, another Daedalian key.
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription, Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. Oh, I remember this one. Dude, the werewolves in Harry Potter are so... Ooh, they're so scary. Oh, they had a kid. How cute.
Lumos.
Oh, they had a kid. Bad. They're... Is it supposed to be, like, hiding the child? No. They're... My first thought was that they were cutting her arm, but I'm pretty sure they're just bandaging it. The werewolf cut her! No! Her own husband. How could he? The werewolf bit a deer! Or the werewolf turned into a deer. I don't know. No, the girl turned into a deer. Now she's hiding in the castle as the men hunt.
Lumos.
Oh no. What was the original? Her son grew up. No, he didn't.
Revelio.
Werewolf Saga Tapestries. This set of tapestries tells the tragic tale of a witch bitten by a werewolf. She chose to flee from her home to protect her infant daughter and husband. Rumor has it that her daughter fell asleep to the howl of a wolf for years thereafter. Like, look at this guy. So gross. Okay, now that we did the Jackdaw quest, let's find the treasure from that map that we found in Upper Hogsfield. Okay. Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Forest. Bridge. Oh, there's the bridge. Lumos. By the bridge. What's this? My dearest Apollonia, would you care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good Cornish pastry almost as much as you enjoy a good mystery. See you soon, I hope. Yours, Richard. That cheater!
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Oh my gosh. I never ever noticed that at all. Richard was cheating on
The candles
Anne.
seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Or is it that Richard and Apollonia broke up and Apollonia hated that? And so when he started dating Anne, Apollonia was super jealous and then all the tragic events conspired. If I ever see Richard Jackdaw again, oh, the questions I have for that man.
Must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some.
Are you kidding me? This is adorable. I would love this.
Treasure hunting suits me.
Alright, now we're gonna help out Upper Hogsfield.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. was simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk
Why is
injury
she even,
or
like,
worse. Please be
playing with the
cautious.
idea? This is a student.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Going in stealth. Don't see me. Don't see. Dang it. I was just hoping they wouldn't see me. Oh, more showed up. I thought I was just done.
Someone's here.
Why did she start looking so far out?
I will make it.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Oh man, my
One
girl.
countdown. One more to go.
My girl sounded vicious right there. She might be getting a little bloodlusty.
Revelia.
Dude, these are nice beds for like a makeshift tent. Look at the sky. Sent mail as I'm trying to look at the sky. Greetings! I'm happy to report that my sister Helen survived that sudden attack in Azkaban. She said that she does not hold a grudge against Anne, as terrible as the violence was. After seeing the conditions in Azkaban anew, Helen said it's no wonder Anne's mind is so far gone. It seems you found Jackdaw's ghost and told him about Anne. Helen wanted you to know that he has evidently promised to work with the Ministry and Helen to see what, if anything, can be done for her. Eddie Thistlewood. Thank God Jackdaw's doing what's right. Jeez. Not too long ago, I was ready to throw hands with him. I mean, I guess he still is a cheater. They don't even know it's happening. They have their suspicions, but they don't know.
With another. Come in here.
I kill 4 more show up.
Hello? What?
Dude, I'm so sneaky.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
I just watched those grow. I watched those mature. The more are maturing.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my
Yeah, I
brother
did.
returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
Alright, let's go see Dorothy was going on about with Bardolph Beaumont.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first.
Oh, I already
Perhaps
did.
she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
A particular woolen jumper. Gave me no other description. How am I
I should
supposed to
investigate.
know?
This looks intriguing.
It's okay.
Is that Infurious wearing a woolen jumper? That must be Bardolph. Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Bowman would want to know what really happened to him.
Journal entry 1 of 2. I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hogsfield. Bardolph.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. A plan, something to do with him.
Journal entry 2 of 2. I'm repulsed by what I have just witnessed. They have created an Infurious, a corpse, mutilated come to life. I tried to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them I am not a spy. I am not here to undermine them. I do not. I fear I could be next. Bardolph.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Bad news, Claire.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Yeah, about that.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Infurious, and I had to kill him.
What? But
Why would you say you
how
killed
could you
him?
possibly think that an Infurious was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Why would she say she killed him? Alright, now we're gonna do Professor Sharp's assignment, which is to acquire and use a focus potion, acquire Maxima and Edger's potions, and use them simultaneously. So here we are at J. Pippin's potion.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
So it doesn't say I have to use them in battle, so I mean, I can just do it right here. Yep, I can. Well, I just bought an Edger's potion for no reason. I forgot I had made one potions class.
Excellent!
Dude. Dope. Alright, let's go to potions class.
So intimidating.
He's not really that intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
Coming along just fine.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
While I was in Hogsmeade, I saw that there was a quest to do over there, so let's go follow the butterflies.
That's the last.
That's what the quest was called. I'll talk to you in a second. I saw a little field guide page over here.
Revelio.
The 3 broomsticks currently run by Sirona Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogmeads itself. The Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Give me a fire whiskey.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where
This
the
girl's
butterflies
got
go in the
some
forest.
bad anxiety. Just from her
You
voice,
couldn't
you can hear
possibly
it.
find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes. If you
Follow the
wouldn't mind.
spiders. Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies?
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens.
Ah, you went to
Trust
school with
me,
Jackdaw,
you hear that
huh?
at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
I just realized I didn't put on my...
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Thanks. I forgot to put on my school robes. Professor Sharp didn't seem to mind.
Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Hope this butterflies didn't go too far. There. Oh, okay.
Oh well, look what we have here.
Stupid dug bug. You make me look bad.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Did you not just have me do an assignment? Why isn't another teacher giving me another assignment? Alright, the last thing we're going to do today is flying class. Oh, let me change my gear actually. Much better.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of
Hello.
today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. This is brilliant.
Nice balance.
She came
Well
zooming
done.
in.
Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Oh, they did. Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more
Oh, this is the
challenging.
kid that called
But I'm
Duncan
getting ahead of myself.
Hobhouse.
We haven't properly met. I'm
Puffskein
Everett Clopton.
Dunskeen.
Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Bro, are you going up or down? Make up your mind.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
They're not.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
I'm trying to dismount. Oh, B. Since when is it B?
And where have you two been?
It's Everett's fault.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
See, Everett has the right color glasses,
As
unlike
for you,
Arthur.
You do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
I hear teachers like that.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Kind of forgot about Sebastian.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Looks like we'll be busy next episode as well. And that concludes part 6 of Hogwarts Legacy. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with the map room until Fig gets back. Who knows when that'll be. So, next episode, we're gonna answer to all those owl letters that we got, and Professor Sharp had another assignment for us because apparently we're not doing enough or learning enough. If only they knew the stuff we did outside of the classroom. I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode. If you are interested in any of my previous episodes, parts 1 through 5, you can just click on my channel. I have a playlist named Hogwarts Legacy. Very easy to find. But other than that, I will see you in the next one. Peace!